Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your bonus reading for the second week of March, good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Scorpio. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. If you are new to the channel, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for you every week, Scorpio. You are my favorite water sign, but of course I love the other water signs too. You guys are just my favorite. If you want to book a private reading with me, Scorpio, the link to my website is down in the description below. And I think I'm booked up for the week, but I have readings next week. So I used a pendulum and you guys came out as the sign I'm supposed to give a bonus reading to this week. Someone mentioned in the comments the other day, you guys, we have to get our views up so we get a bonus reading. It is true that many of us here on YouTube, we will reward the zodiac signs that get the most views with a bonus reading. And I thought about that a while and I thought, gosh, I get that, especially as a business model, you know, like the squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I don't necessarily want the messages I deliver to be based on a reward system. Yeah, that can make sense from a business perspective, but from a spiritual perspective, I would like the universe to choose who they feel needs messages. So I let the pendulum decide, and to that commenter that said that, here you go, babe, this one's for you and all of your kings and queens in your sign. So what came out of the Threads of Fate Oracle deck for you to start is Transmute in the reverse. It's hard to see that. These are really beautiful cards, you guys. I love the Threads of Fate Oracle deck. And Withdraw in reverse as well. So some of you are very withdrawn right now. Watch out for depression or denial or just feeling down or blue. If you are, ask for support and help. I think you guys are pretty withdrawn right now. I think it's because you are trying to transmute something. The transmute card is kind of abstract and interesting. It's about a truth and information that you are trying to integrate into the rest of your being. There is a truth that you are working on facing and processing and allowing it to be part of your story. Sometimes we have a difficult time doing that when a truth is difficult for us. So as you withdraw, try to allow the truths around you and are coming towards you, Scorpio, that are difficult to face to integrate into who you really are. There may be important lessons to be learned from these situations. I have this wonderful new deck. It's about crystals and stuff and different, what is this deck even called? It's the Daily Crystal Inspiration Deck by Heather Askinosie. It's an inspiration deck. So what came out for you guys is Iolite, shift your money mindset. So some of you need to think about, make a shift in the way you think about money, finances, and resources. And Krista Praise came out for you as well. Allow yourself to receive. Interesting. So some of you may need to ask for support. Some of you have been denying maybe some benefits or some assistance that you actually have the right to. Some of you don't want help right now. I get that. But allow yourself to receive support where you can. And it's time to shift your money mindset, the way you think about money. A main challenge for you right now is the, how do you say this? Oh my gosh. Rhodochrosite. I love that. Remember your worth. Oh, some of you need to believe that you're worth it in some way. I suspect it has to do with money. So don't turn down raises and promotions or assistance in any way right now. Okay. Let's see what's going on for you. Spirit for Scorpio. Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Scorpio. Show me what's going on at the center of everything for Scorpio right now. For Scorpio, too many cards. The Three of Wands in reverse. Love it. How these dominoes are falling here. So I think that you guys feel like your wings are a little clipped right now, Scorpio. You're definitely playing it small. Some of you have been waiting for something to happen, like you were standing on the shore, examining the full growth potential of something, wanting progress, having a lot of foresight, thinking about the future and opportunities. This could have been about a specific situation or just life in general. Right now, there might be some unexpected delays. You feel the need to kind of play it small. If you were in a distance relationship of some kind, or you were waiting for something or someone to come towards you, you're not doing that right now. I don't think you see much of a future in that specific relationship. Some of you are holding on to the past a little bit and lacking in some confidence. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? The Six of Pentacles. There's that money mindset. Some of you are able to get the bills paid, but you don't have a lot to give others, and you're not going to give any more than's being given to you. This is about giving and receiving, sharing the wealth, generosity, and charity possibly. Some of you cannot imagine a further future until you have a little bit more coming in financially for yourselves. Or you're waiting for some kind of payout at the moment. It might not be coming towards you, or you might not be realizing your worth. Someone else might not realize your worth either. What's driving Scorpio? What drives Scorpio? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is about work. Some of you are connecting to a younger earth sign. Two of Swords as well at the bottom of the deck. You have a choice to make. You're having a hard time figuring out exactly what you want to do in a situation right now. You are at a bit of an impasse, wanting to make the smartest choice for you, but it's apparently a difficult decision. You may be somewhat avoidant at the moment while you weigh your options before you manifest something. Watch out for procrastination at this time. The Page of Pentacles in reverse can be kind of cool though. It's where we learn from failure. It's kind of a back to the drawing board kind of energy. But the Page of Pentacles is usually a manifestation of a skill development or a financial opportunity. So for some of you, this might be about work. For some of you, it's about a relationship. This could even be one of your kids. What happened in the recent past that's affecting Scorpio the most? What happened in the recent past? Apparently a lot. The Chariot in reverse. What else? Cancer here. The World. For some of you, this is about distance and travel. I see what the problem is. The Wheels in reverse. So bad luck, bad timing. Fate, you feel like fate maybe was working against you. Timing has been an issue. For some of you, this is about distance travel or relocation. The World is this pause. So recently you've gotten to this place where something ended. It's this tectonic breath. You're paused between one cycle and the next, Scorpio. Some of you are having a hard time breaking cycles, but perhaps something has ended for you because you did not see expansion in this situation. It could have been involving a Cancer. But for some of you, you're just kind of calibrating the GPS of your soul, and you're not sure where to go from here. The Chariot is about being driven and having a lot of willpower and driven towards victory and success, able to move on, able to move forward, forward motion. I'm seeing in the recent past, something might have ended for you because there was no forward motion. Obstacles and challenges could not be overcome. Perhaps there was resistance in the environment. It could have been something like, oh, I don't know, a worldwide viral pandemic, things outside of your control. Maybe you just couldn't move forward in a situation. You might have been being breadcrumbed too. Like no expansion, no forward motion. What is your advice, Spirit? What is your advice? Justice in reverse. Interesting. Libra energy here. What else is your advice? The Moon. Pisces energy. So your guides are saying, first and foremost, be accountable to your own truth. Do not play the blame game in a situation. Accept responsibility in all decisions you make in your life. Weigh cause and effect. Do not avoid karma. It will come to get you eventually. You may also need to know that if you're waiting for justice in a situation, you may not get that. Justice in reverse is also where we can see very clearly that there are parts of our life out of balance. So watch out for paying too much attention to work or too much attention to a relationship, too much attention to one thing and not enough to another. There is an imbalance that needs to be examined and a truth that does need to come out at this time. Just be as honest as you can with yourself. Some of you have just rejected a Libra. Some of you need to do something in a court of law. That will not happen this week. Perhaps a contract is being broken. You may also feel like something's unfair. There's also some confusion here. Listen to your lower emotions. Listen to your intuition. But the moon represents a vagueness, an instability, and an insecurity, and even an illusion. But it can also be your untapped and hidden potential. So definitely listen to your lower emotions and your instincts. But be aware that there is not a lot of clarity for you at this time. There may be a decision that you simply can't make moving forward because there's not enough clarity. You might have recently ended something because there was too much injustice in the situation. You might have just blocked it out. The universe might have taken you on a divine detour as well. What action is Scorpio going to take right now? Not another person's actions, Scorpios, please. Four of Pentacles. Okay, that actually does speak to finances as well, Scorpio. Saving money, taking a very secure approach, being very conservative. I think that financially you guys will need to control the Pentacle realm and control your foundation. Look at her. She's like, nope, these are mine. You do have a scarcity mindset. Some of you are holding back in a situation, holding back and maybe also holding on. So be careful that you're not holding on to something that doesn't serve you. It's okay to let go a little bit and shed the old. I saw the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think you guys need to chill out. Ten of Cups is in reverse as well. Family could be involved. The Ten of Cups is a great card. It's a completion. It's about partnerships and harmony. Right now, you might feel a bit of a disconnection in your more intimate relationships, Scorpio. Struggling relationships, possibly. A little bit of trouble in paradise, too, a lot, maybe. There may be a misalignment in value. Some of you may even be going through a divorce or breaking a contract of some kind. You may be holding back a bit, though. You're having a hard time seeing the future moving forward. Some of you need to develop something further, maybe a job or a skill set to help you move forward. There's a lot of confusion, though, for you. How does Scorpio see themselves right now? How does Scorpio see themselves? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you're feeling kind of stuck. Some of you have a young earth sign in your life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could even be one of your adult children. But this is how you see yourself. You are feeling kind of stuck, maybe even a little bored. Watch out for not finishing what you start. You might be just feeling kind of apathetic in a situation, like you've worked and worked and worked and worked at something to the point where it's just going in circles. So try to step outside of your comfort zone and maybe shake up your routine a little bit. Watch out for overworking yourself as well. Okay, what are the hidden factors right now for Scorpio? What are hidden factors? The Tower. Well, something is about to blow. That's your energy. You are being given a chance to tear everything down and rebuild right now. Oh, Page of Swords. I think somebody might be watching you or you're watching them. There is this curiosity. Someone might be watching to see what you're going to do. This person, there could have been a huge blowout with this person. It might have been necessary. You could be curious about them. They could be curious about you. Also, if your guides are saying the unknown factors, Scorpio, are if you make a big change, it may lead to an opportunity where you can explore something that you're more curious about. The Page of Swords is a new idea and thirsty for knowledge, thinking of a new way to communicate. Curious about life. I think this is a person around you, though, that there is a mutual curiosity between the two of you. A little nervous, though. The Page of Swords will not sign the dotted line until he reads the entire contract. How is Scorpio feeling right now? Nine of Wands. Life is a battlefield, but you have not given up. Resilient, courageous, persistent is how you're feeling, but you feel like you're being tested right now. Life is a test of faith for you. A test of boundaries as well. Five of Cups in reverse. I see some of you are getting over something that really disappointed you. You might have felt regret and pessimistic, cried over some spilled milk a little bit. We're focused on the negative, which is okay to do. I believe in feeling our feelings. At this point, I think you're just trying to forgive yourself for anything that you might have considered a personal setback, and you're trying to move on. You're trying not to be too upset about things that haven't gone right for you up until now. You're guarded and you're hanging in there. You feel like you kind of can't set up a good routine. What is the potential outcome for Scorpio right now? The Lovers. Interesting. You will be moving towards something that is in better alignment for you, perhaps. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Interesting. What is the Ten of Swords in reverse? The Star in reverse. I think that this is about a connection with a person or a situation that you feel very closely drawn to, Scorpio. I think that this is something that you are healing from. What do you have to say about intimate connections, Spirit? What do you have to say about love and intimate connections? Seven of Wands. Either you or someone around you needs space and feels challenged. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's having a hard time working on something. The Magician in reverse, not ready to manifest. Queen of Wands in reverse. I think you're trying to redefine your sense of self right now. I think that if this is about you yourself, Scorpio, you really feel the need to have boundaries and space right now. I think that you feel like your wings are kind of clipped big time with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you feel as though your talents are being wasted. Some of you feel as though you're feeling a little cynical. You feel like you can't manifest what you want to. I see you guys struggling with some productivity. You could be connecting to a Virgo, an Aries, or a Gemini as well, in particular Virgo. For some of you, this is another person in your environment, and this is what you need to know about them. They are not going to manifest at this time, and if they are, it's because they've got nothing better to do, and it's not very productive. They also feel challenged in some way. You guys just remember your advice here, which is, first of all, for whatever reason, you need to shift your money mindset. This might involve a conversation with someone else. Allow yourself to receive and remember your worth at all times, and continue to try to process the hard truths. I see some of you really withdrawn and having a hard time accepting an truth in a situation, especially with Justice in reverse. Watch out for illusion. This isn't clarity. This is an illusion. It can even be blind love at times. So focus on knowing your own worth. Here you are, Death. That's right. Look. This is good. Also coming out of a time of financial crisis maybe, or a lacking mindset. I see that moving forward, you guys will be reestablishing your sense of self, working on your self-confidence and your self-respect. Some of you feel a bit introverted. For some of you, this is a person you're pulling away from. But I see you putting yourself first moving into the middle of March. Not afraid of what grows in the place of what dies, because new opportunities will be coming in with a lot of growth potential. But it will involve freeing yourself from a negative mindset and freeing yourself from negative relationship cycles as well, which is awesome. All right, Scorpio, that's your bonus reading. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it helps you. You can book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I love reading for Scorpio. My Mercury is in Scorpio, so apparently I communicate like a Scorpio. It has been interesting to learn what that means. Apparently, Scorpio is very mysterious. Maybe that's why I leave comments turned off a lot. Mostly that's just because I don't want to deal. I'll leave comments on today though, you guys. I hope this helps you. I'm always listening to the universe for you, dear Scorpio. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.